What's up, everyone? How are you doing? Good morning or good evening, depending where you're watching from. I am doing the show from Surprise, Arizona. Yes, that is the name of the town that we moved to last year. Hi everyone. I'm Mary Fain Brandt. I'm the CEO and founder of Mary Fain Brandt Coaching and Consulting, and this is 15 minutes of fame. So, what is this show? If you're a first-time watcher, I'd love for you to give me some hearts, some likes, drop a comment in, tell me where you're watching from. 15 minutes of fame. We go live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with typically a LinkedIn tip or business development tip. And today's show is going to be just a little different, but it is business development. So if you saw the announcement about the show, my question was, is it time to hit the pause button? And that might freak you out if you're a solopreneur. No, Mary, I can't hit the pause button. Let me bring my microphone down. It'd help if it was down here in front of me, right? There we go. You can't hit the pause button when you're the business owner running everything, right? I'm going to challenge you to open your mind and think a little differently. I'm not asking you to shut down. I'm asking you to take a moment, to take a day, maybe it's 3 days, maybe it's a week, and kind of reflect on this past year. Kind of reflect on 2021. And here is why. Let me see one thing here. Here's why, you guys. It's been a crazy almost 2 years of, the pandemic and people shifting to online and Zoom calls and Zoom calls. And did I mention Zoom calls and live shows like this one? And so this past 3 to 4 weeks, I've been talking to other business owners and colleagues, and there was a common theme in all of our conversations. People are overwhelmed. They're not quite sure what they're doing is still working. And many of these colleagues are hitting the pause button. What does that mean? That means they're taking, I just got an email, someone's taking the rest of the year off. They're taking a what do they call it? A small sabbatical. Some people are taking the last 2 weeks of December off, but they are hitting the pause button to take some time to think about what's working. People are rethinking what they want. My alarm's going off. I love it. People are rethinking um, what services they're offering, what packages they're offering, their live shows, their podcasts, their membership sites. And that is okay. As a matter of fact, I kind of miss the time in San Diego when Felina Hansen at HeraHub used to do a goal setting workshop. It was always, I think, the first week of December, so right about now. And it was a half day workshop. And we didn't use our computers, we used post-it boards, the big ones, and colored markers. And we set up our funnels and our price points and what we wanted to sell. And we had a budget sheet that we worked on. And it really did help set the tone for the upcoming year. So, having shared all this with you, what isn't working for you anymore? Can you put that in the comments? Or can you write it down on a piece of paper for you? I'm going to share with you that I'm rethinking my whole strategy, my content creation, these live shows. I have 2. This is my second one today. They're both on Wednesday. That's kind of stupid. Let's just put that out there. The reason they're both on Wednesday is because this was a new show that we were testing out. And I was like, well, heck, I'm already going to be dressed up. I've got like a Zoom meeting at 8 on Wednesdays, my live show at 9. Let's just throw this one on Wednesday because I'll already be all dressed up, hair and makeup. That's kind of stupid. So one of these shows are going to go away or they're going to move. What I'd love to know from you guys, do you like this 15-minute format where we talk about LinkedIn tips and this would be a weekly show? Or do you prefer the format where I interview other business owners? And that one is about 35 minutes. So we're rethinking our content creation, our live shows, our 2020 goals, what my work week looks like, and my health. Because all of that needs to be in sync. And here's what I can tell you. My content creation is changing. My live shows are changing. My work week is changing. And my health is going to change because it's going to be better because I'm going to be taking care of myself. Do you feel like you have to post every day? And if you don't post every day, you might become invisible. That's a real feeling, right? I get it. I truly do. I have the 2 shows on Wednesday and I'm always posting on platforms and I'm trying to only post once a day on LinkedIn cuz you can't post twice a day cuz the algorithm doesn't like it. What if you had a scheduled post but then something else comes up and you want to share it? Do you not share it? These rules that we live by, we let these platforms dictate us. I'm rethinking my content. I'm rethinking my live shows. I'm rethinking my services and packages. We've got some new things coming out next year, and I'll get to those just a little bit later. But I'm going to ask you again, what is not serving you anymore? Services, packages, even clients, you can fire those. You have permission to write them a letter. And my question to you is, why are you holding on to it? Why are you holding on to something that no longer works? Because you created it? Because it was successful and maybe now it's died down? It's kind of like a garage sale. How many of you hold on to all that stuff because you paid good money for it at one point? Because you loved that snowboard, but you don't snowboard anymore because of an injury. Or for this one right here, we had 3 bikes in our garage. One is a tri bike. So I used to do triathlons. Well, knee injuries, knee replacements, foot surgeries, back issues later, I'm not doing any triathlons. Why am I going to hold on to that bike and the clip on pedals and all the bike gear that I bought? Why am I holding on to probably $700 worth of stuff that's just taking up space? It no longer serves me. So if you start thinking of your business kind of like a garage sale, what is no longer serving you? Is it programs and platforms that you just have sitting there? Is it time to gift those away? Get rid of them? 2022 for me, 2022 for me is all about bigger programs. And that is going to take some time to create, develop, and put all my heart and soul into that. So I'm going to step back and I'm going to pause for the rest of December. There will not be another bite-sized tip show. That's okay. We're going to take a pause and we're going to reflect. And I'm going to have an amazing goal setting workshop date with my girl Tisha Marie on Monday. I'm super excited. I ordered the post-it board, the big post-it notes to write about, because there's so much going on in my head of what I want to do and what I want to release. So why am I holding on to these 2 live shows if they're not really serving me anymore? So I have to rethink that. I just had all this stuff in my head and I knew I needed to get it out of my head and I need to make sense of it. I need to think about my content. Do I need to post every day to be relevant? Do I need to post every day to attract clients? I don't think I do anymore. So we'll be redesigning our content, giving up some things, changing the shows. We're creating bigger packages in 2022. And I'm going to take the rest of December and I'm going to organize, plan, and execute on that. So we're going to bring LinkedIn Remastered back. If you guys don't know what that is, that was a summit I did in August. I'd love to know what speakers or what topics you want to learn about. It's a free masterclass that'll come in Q2. We're bringing back LinkedIn Local. So LinkedIn Local Phoenix is happening with my co-host Bruce. That's happening January 25th. And that is a live event that's going to happen 3 to 4 times a year. And then I'm launching, finally, so excited. I'm launching the LinkedIn Accelerator Academy. And that's live coaching with me. It's not a course. So not a course. Courses don't work, in my opinion. People don't finish them. You can sell them and make thousands of dollars off of them, but most people don't finish a course. So this is going to be live coaching weekly with me. I'm super excited about that. And I want to put my energy into that. And we only have so many hours in the day and we only have so much energy every day. So I'm going to put pause on all that content creation. I'm going to put pause on being on, 6 summits like in 2 months. I was just on 2 summits in 2 weeks that were last minute. Can you be on the summit? And I'm going to learn to say no so I can say yes to bigger things. So again, you guys, do you need to hit pause? I want to give you permission to hit the pause button. This is the perfect time to take a breath, look at your business. What is working? What do you love doing? Do more of that. What don't you love doing? Can you outsource that? Do you still need to do it? So who's with me? Who needs to pause? Who needs to put the pause button, right? Pause in the comments, if you will. Have you done this before where you hit pause and took some time to really reflect? I think as entrepreneurs and business owners and career professionals, we're so busy that we never give ourselves the time to reflect and, to reflect, to let go of things and then to create new things. Right? And it's hard to do all of that when we're go, 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 go. So I would love to know who's going to hit pause. Hey, Bruce, thanks for joining. Who's going to hit pause on their business for a little bit and really take some time to do inventory of your services, your packages, your programs, your talks, your speaking gigs, the conferences. So much is coming up in 2022 as conferences are coming back and new programs are launching and new events like LinkedIn Local Phoenix, they're coming back. So, what are you going to hit pause on and when are you going to reflect? Is it a day? Is it a weekend? Is it a couple weeks? I'm really excited for this time because I know it's going to pay off big. So, your tip today for 15 minutes of fame is find some time that you can hit pause on your business. Find a partner that you can buddy up with if you're a business partner. Find a partner where you can sit and strategize for 2022. And not on the computer, you guys. There's something about writing it down. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when we do it. I think I still have pictures from, I've taken Felina's workshop a couple times, and maybe I'll create one to do locally here in Phoenix. I think it's very fruitful. It always helps me see things clearer. It helps me think bigger, and it helps me focus quarter by quarter. What are my goals? So, hey, uh, pause, find a partner to write out your 2022 goals and your strategy. How are you going to reach those goals? You can't just write them down. I want you to write down 3 steps that you need to take to reach those goals. So, you guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Mary Fain Brandt. This is 15 minutes of fame. We might be back next Wednesday at 5. We might be pausing for the rest of the year. Um, any live shows, they will be pop up shows. I know Bruce and I will probably do one to announce some more details about LinkedIn Local Arizona, LinkedIn Local Phoenix. But it has been so much fun serving you guys and coming on here. So until next time, have a great rest of your week and let me know who would you like to see on a summit and who would you like me to interview and what is one topic, very specific. Don't say LinkedIn. Say, be specific. I want to learn how to message people. I want to learn how to comment better. Um, I want to learn how to do funnels or memberships or Kartra. Tell me what you want to learn because I do really enjoy interviewing people. Okay, everyone, take care. Be bright, be happy, be joyful, and hit the pause button. Ciao.